Run, Roach.
Y esta rosa maravillosa. ¿Por qué está este carro así? A ver, brujito. Piel de cabra. Estuve viendo y lo que venden bien es la piel de lobo. La venden bastante bien. Y esto. El panal. Se vende. Dame. ¿Hay otro panal? No.
Come on.
Vamos. Vámonos para Yenny. Acá hay una misión. Y vamos a ver qué quiere. Hola, buen hombre.
Whoa, Master Witcher!
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free.
Págame.
Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me.
A ver.
Thank you.
Fine, I'll
¿Dónde está su
go.
cajita?
Let you know if I find that box.
¿Esto me lo puedo robar? No. Estoy tratando de robarle a todo. A ver, se supone que es de por acá. Y ahí escucho ahogados.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Panal, para mí. Ahí está, ahí al fondo, ahí están. Coge el panal. Eso lo vendemos después.
Here's the cart.
Ahí están. Vengan para acá. O yo voy para ustedes, como quieran. Por acá escucho otro panal. Ah, el panal. Lengua. Esto para mí. ¿Dónde estás, compa? Ah, está más allá al fondo. Caja fuerte
Must be that
cerrada.
box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood. An arrow. Didn't mention this.
Él tenía
Interesting.
un arco.
I should take a look around.
El señor. Flores fiel.
Carts riddled with arrows.
Venga, vamos a matar a... ¿Dónde tus sentidos? Vamos a matar a estos porque necesito ingredientes de esta gente. Va. ¿Y quedas tú? Quedan 2, ¿qué digo? Quedan 3. Bien. A ver, vamos a hacer un contraataque. Ahí. Te mueras. Esto para mí. ¿Tú no botaste nada en serio? Hay 2 lengua. Lengua. Solo esos. Deme lenguas. Tengo no medio lengua.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Mentiroso. Traicionero. Voy a explotar. Mira acá. A ver, el compadre.
Oh, and you find the box?
Sí.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm
Monstruo,
guessing...
monstruo arquero.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Bueno, muerte al hombre. Por huir. Sí, carga. ¿Dónde está Sardinilla? Chachinilla. Ah, no les mostré algo. Y ahorita les muestro. Corre, Sardinilla, que se nos va. Se nos va.
Gotta get him out of here.
¿A dónde se lo va a llevar?
Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Ahí los...
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment.
Bueno, si eres temerio te perdono la vida.
Still active, underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
Te voy a entregar... Toma.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to
En
the silver
cerveza se
lilies
gasta todo.
and to Foltest's memory.
¿Y ese caballo dónde salió? A ver, les íbamos a ver que ahora Sardinilla tiene equipamiento de Temeria. Ah, me costó comprárselo porque todo vale 100. Vámonos, ahora sí. Perdón, no llore. Pantano. Creo que es más hacia el fondo. Param, pam, pam. Ah. Ahora muy buenas. Va a entregar el grifo que matamos. Dame esta flor.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Al látigo. Y si es masoquista la persona que le dan látigo, ¿ahí qué hace?
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Por el grifo.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Terrible.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want
Dinero,
to
sí,
say
dinero.
you were
Esto sí.
inadequately compensated.
Te las opciones de tiempo limitado. Algunos diálogos te obligan a tomar decisiones rápidas. Elige respuesta. Tomar dinero, obviamente. Estamos pobres. Ah, ¿dónde le están dando? Allá. 250 coronas. Nice. Puedo abrir. Hola, muy buena. Enfermería. Vamos a chismosear a ver si lo podemos ver. Que no creo. ¿Esto lo puedo abrir? No. Vámonos. ¿A dónde tenemos que ir? Prepárate a salir de Huerto Blanco con Vesemir. Vámonos entonces. A ver si el herrero acá me puede hacer algo. Que no sé si me puede hacer algo que quiero hacer con las espadas. Artesanos. A ver.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you.
And
Mucho
fixed.
bla bla bla. Yo solo quiero mis armas.
Show me what you're peddling.
Artesanía. Ah, mira, sí. Herrero. Y provoca daño de envenenamiento. ¿Qué más podemos hacer por acá? Esto no. Espada de plata también. Virotes. No, listo. Esto es lo que quería hacer.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy.
Me
after
falta
all. Or one to stir trouble.
de la armadura,
Neither.
guantes
Just
y
curious.
pantalones. Y
Right.
botas. Solo
Well, tell
la...
anyone who cares we will win this war.
El
Because
peto está
Radovid is mad, as everyone
mejorado.
knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Ya te compré.
So long.
A ver. Inventario. Nice. Esto para mí y esto para mí. Ahora sí. Y creo que les podía meter... Uy. Mejoras. Sí. Aumento, perforación de armadura sería para la de acero. Y la otra, intensidad de señal, probabilidad de aturdir, probabilidad de causar incineración, congelar, adrenalina, desequilibrar, incineración. Listo. Claro que es un 2%. Vámonos, Sardinilla. ¿Dónde está Sardinilla? Ahí está. Vamos con el tío Besmir. ¿Dónde está el grifo? La cabeza del grifo. Vamos, Sardinilla. No te quedes acá, Sardinilla.
Go, go.
Ya me dio el agua. Esto ya sí, esto ya lo limpiamos. Ok, no hay más cosas por acá. No, por el otro lado. Bueno, entonces vaya a ser por acá. Uy, te salvaste por... Vamos, vamos.
I'd Hellraiser.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N.
Vámonos. ¿Dónde estás, Besemir? ¿Dónde está? Adentro.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Pero si yo soy juicioso. No sé qué hablas.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth. And you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
A la bestia. A la bestia la nariz.
Leave me be!
Pero bueno.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
Sí, perfectamente. Solo me rompieron la nariz.
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Acá tengo veneno. Ah, no. No mentira, sí, la arpa tiene veneno. A ver si envenenamos a
They
uno.
won't back down now.
I can see that.
Atrás. Mira cómo pega lindo el arma. Déjame ese. Ay, lo quería matar. La cabeza para los puercos.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Pero si esta fue el problema.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Otra vez carnicero de...
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Ooh la la. La Jennifer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
¿Por qué por allá?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
Ah, este ya va con doble intención.
Tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Supongo que no. A ver qué le ofreció.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Mira, es que Sardini ya está bonito. Ya van a ver el equipamiento que le coloqué para que se fuera bonito. Divina. Divina. Mi mujer llegó.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
¿Cómo lo supo?
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Ay, se lo llevó. Ahí le cambiaron el equipamiento a esta gente. Esos eran los antes, la armadura. Antes de la actualización. Por eso corre, 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 ¿sabes? Está
Jennifer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Vizima. Capital de Temeria, ocupada por los Nilfgaardianos. Espero que no se vea nada.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cledwyn, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Bájalo, calvo.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Ay, ¿quién me va a dejar sin barba? No, a mí me gusta con barba.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
¿Y este quién es?
Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle.
Esto es de los anteriores juegos, del 1 y el 2. El asedio del castillo. La suerte del comandante defensor. Lo maté.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Vergen. A ver, Flotsam creo que son de los Temerios y los Yorvet son los elfos. ¿Por dónde nos vamos? ¿Elfos o Temerios? Elfos.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Squaretel unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Salvar a Trish y hacer otras cositas, o ayudé a romper el hechizo de Saskia. Saskia creo que es otra hechicera. Vamos con elfos.
Not at all. I meddled in a personal affair. Helped Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
Yes. And in doing so, gave Radovid a reason to begin his witch hunts. Congratulations.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Chila, la cochina, creo que es otra hechicera. Que todos escaparon, nadie murió.
I watched her getting the megascope, but ultimately freed her. From the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Aleto, otro brujo. Vamos a dejar a vivo Leto.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long.
Nada, me gusta más con barbita.
With your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket.
A ver, me gusta derecha
the
o
gentleman
izquierda.
will choose from these garments.
Aunque creo que...
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Vamos a ver. Esta... No me disgusta. Esta. Y me lo coloco. Uy. salté, lo siento. Bolas al aire. Vamos acá. Vamos a meternos esto de una vez antes de que se me olvide. Esto por acá. Y... inventario. Esto. Tras.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
No, me hace ver corto.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
¿En serio? ¿Ahora me vas a poner a hacer una reverencia?
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate.
Y...
That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner.
una ramera con...
Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Pierna derecha adelante, mano izquierda en el pecho. Pierna izquierda adelante, mano derecha en el pecho. Pierna izquierda atrás. Esa es la última. Mano a los lados. Esto es ridículo.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes.
Pero a mí no.
I do not wish that upon him. So I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
Bueno, pierna izquierda. Pierna derecha, diría. Mano izquierda, no sé cuál es.
Wrong. Once more.
Ay, amigo.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin
Pues
to
entonces
chest.
la otra.
The gentleman will rehearse.
Amigo, no que tú, yo te veo como un espejo a ti. Ahora sí. Y voló.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Siguen Chamberlain, mi sexy Chamberlain.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition.
¿Tú crees que voy a usar
Your Majesty
estos?
will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
¿Crees que voy a usar eso? Vamos a ver.
In grimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Mira, mira. Mira cómo me inclino hacia él.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern verwort? So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
A ver, lo que le anda a pegar en los latigazos es de Chamberlain.
Summoned me to reminisce about the good old days. So...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla. She's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her.
Cyrilla.
You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
Jeje, sí soy.
I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Lo hago por Ciri.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
El Emery. No sé si es el mismo que sale en la serie. No me acuerdo. Esperen. Deje de llorar, Chamberlain. Emery. Sí, es esto. El brujo, un rastreador soberbio, unido a la hija de Emery por los férreos lazos del destino. Sí, esto es lo del... lo de la serie. Creo. No me suena. Porque decían... O bueno, que este tenía una... No llore.
Relax, nothing happened.
Un estudio sobre él y pareció un erizo. Y gracias a este, a Geralt, el hechizo. Se rompió. Ahora muy buenas. Venga. Por aquí hay una cosa oculta. Ah, no, después de hablar con Jennifer, creo que era. Continúe.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Bueno, señor.
Well sharpened yet. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld.
¿Yo puedo robarlos a estos?
Sometimes it is difficult to tell the one from
Ah,
the
pero
other.
libros.
They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Embajador.
Directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable.
No puedo hablar con él. No. Con el escriba tampoco. La Yenny.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Ha crecido.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
Pero bueno.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours.
Pero bueno.
But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift.
La sangre
As for what the Hunt wishes to do with
elfa
that gift,
pura, creo que era. Algo así. O algo así raro.
think about it, really.
Sangre pura, creo que era. La
So where's
Ciri.
Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the
Velen.
Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main
Se
square.
juntó el ganado, amigo.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Ahí está sentimental
One
el
thing
brujito.
before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Ooh.
I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Pues sí.
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Que si no recuerdo mal, en el anterior juego, el brujo fue
Guess this
empalado
means we need to split up again.
por un campesino y
Not my
por eso
preference,
está,
but I
por eso perdió la
understand.
memoria.
Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Que me vaya sin ella.
I shall be waiting.
Vete y déjame atrás. Me quiero ir contigo. Se nos fuera Jennifer. A ver qué tenemos por acá. No, no pagues. Carta de Jennifer. Gracias por la carta, disculpe por no haber respondido esta vez. Intenta poner contacto conmigo a través del megascopio. Intento limitar las comunicaciones mágicas a lo mínimo imprescindible. Nunca se sabe qué está escuchando, ¿no le parece? Me alegro mucho de que haya encontrado un puesto de corte de nuestro generoso emperador y espero que tenga suerte en la búsqueda de su hija. Me alegra saber de la intención de Mir hacia ella se ha vuelto más, ¿cómo decirlo?, mundanas. Quizá en estas circunstancias será posible llegar a un acuerdo con la logia. La logia son las hechiceras, el grupo de hechiceras. Respondiendo a su primera pregunta, te aseguro que a Ciri no se le ha visto al sur de Yaruga. Créeme, porque reconoceré su aura mágica hasta durmiendo. Hace mucho tiempo no sé nada de Tris, solo sé que en Novigrado la situación ha empeorado. Me mencionó la posibilidad de ir a Kovir, pero me temo que la situación política actual es un sueño imposible. Espero reunirme en breve contigo en Wisimas. Primero, no obstante, debo atender asuntos desafortunados pero urgentes. Con mi más sincero afecto, Fringila. Vigo. Gracias por la noticia sobre Geralt. Parece que siempre le sale todo bien, ¿verdad? ¿Tú qué crees? A ver, tenía la sensación de que no podía hablar antes de Wissima, así que te dejo este mensaje de que ambos tenemos mucho que decir, pero llegará el momento más adelante. En cualquier caso, una carta no es lo más adecuado para abordar los temas de tanta importancia para los dos. De modo que te dejo escrito. Hay algo esperándote en el castillo de Wissima, que sería un regalo de parte de Mir y mía. ¿Puedes recogerlo? ¿Cómo? Hay algo esperándote en el castillo real. Considéralo un regalo parte de Mir y mía. Puedes recogerlo cuando quieras después de tu audiencia con él. Cuando salgas del salón del trono, solo tienes que seguir el pasillo cubierto hasta el patio, girar a la derecha. Espérate. Salgas del salón del trono, solo tienes que seguir el pasillo cubierto hasta el patio, girar a la derecha en la esquina y entrar por la primera puerta a mano izquierda. Te encontrarás una habitación con una chimenea. Dirígete a la parte trasera y entra a la puerta de la derecha al cuarto contiguo. Ahí bajo la ventana verás un cofre que contiene tu regalo. Si estas indicaciones te resultan demasiado complicadas, seguro que el chambelán no deberá en guiarte hasta ahí. Sin embargo, como experto rastreador que eres, supongo que lo necesitarás. La habitación de chimenea. Bueno, vamos a buscar esa cosa. A ver qué nos dejó. Ahí está la...
Scars healed nicely.
La actriz, no la Ciri. ¿Contigo puedo hablar?
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
La guerra. ¿Cómo va la guerra?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys.
Hay que matar a este Radovid. Claro que.
Just go home, save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Velen, pa Velen nos dirigimos.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger.
El Barón Sanguinario.
The Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Lo evitemos. Skelly se va la Jennifer.
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote in history.
Ni mal ni bien. Y no
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Bueno, y no big rato.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these.
Aquí ese es el punto medio.
Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Entre la guerra.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Pues ya estaría.
Thanks for your help.
Velen está destruida. Novigrad es el punto medio entre la guerra. Y Skelly ni va ni viene. Listo. Ah, es esto. Oh. Es esto. Espada de acero de raposa 9 colas. Oh, es esto lo que nos dejó Jennifer. A ver. Si está leyendo esto significa que encontraste el cofre que mencioné en mi carta anterior. Sí, yo lo busqué bastante. Te alegrará saber. Te pertenece. Después de hablar con el emperador acerca de los recursos adicionales para ayudarte en tu misión, aceptó separarse de estos artículos en tu colección personal, aunque fue tercamente críptico en lo que respecta a sus orígenes. Mencionó que fueron regalos diplomáticos de reinos lejanos. Los orígenes mencionó que fueron, bueno, la armadura de tigre está diseñada específicamente para un gobernante occidental, obviamente emir. La forjó al estilo antiguo herrero que robó los secretos de fabricación a sus dioses. O eso dice la leyenda. Las espadas, en mi opinión, se asemejan a los sables redanianos, aunque no son muy expertas. Se supone que estas hojas pertenecen a un héroe mítico y misterioso que forjó un pacto con el espíritu de una raposa y gracias a su bendición adquirió la capacidad para matar a los monstruos que asolaban las aldeas desde hacía mucho tiempo. Como verás, ya una espada de acero y una de plata. Por desgracia, solo puedo ofrecer leyendas como ya dije. Emir fue parco en detalles, más incluso de lo habitual. Es una pena, debo admitir que no tengo menor idea acerca de su posible origen. Dicho esto, creo que podemos descartar Sericania y Ophir. Querido amigo, espero que aprecies mis esfuerzos. Le dice amigo, querida amiga. O sea, estos X como pertenezca adecuado, creo que... Perfecto. ¿Y acá? Bota, diagrama. Todo para mí. Polvos. Dame este. Glifo. Esto no, esto no. Vale. Ah, no me lo puedo equipar todavía.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
A mí no me apuras.
Mentioned something of the sort. So long.
A mí no. Uy, viaja a Belén. Pero a ver, acá hay cositas que me interesan. Acá hay una cosita que es por acá. Ah, ya no está. Acá había un secreto. Ah, no, mírala acá. Y esto se abre. Ábrete, sésamo. Silla de montar mejorada, carta antigua. Responde su pregunta. Pero esto me interesa. Es que no confío en usted, pero respondiendo a su pregunta, es posible que la maldición de la princesa Hada regrese. El brujo de Rivia solo tenía conocimientos someros de la magia arcana y no pudo eliminar el hechizo de todo. Tan solo consiguió interrumpir temporalmente sus efectos. Para Hada, vuelve a ser una string. Es necesario verte sobre sus comida 3 gotas de sangre, su padre, el rey Foltes, de lobo y 3 de bilis, de una mujer recién enterrada, una muerte. Después hay que pasar el triángulo sobre la comida preparada. Espero volver a viajar con su futuro. Oh, esto no lo entregaron. La Stringhead es del juego 2, sin festival, o del tráiler famosísimo que pelea con una bicha asquerosa. Es esa, que era una princesa. A ver, acá tú. Vamos a jugar. Vamos a estresarnos un poquito. Apuesta, todo. Vamos a ser pobres acá. Vamos a ser ricos con el Went. O pobres, como quiera llamarlo. Fichas no tengo. Creo que esta es la única baraja que tengo completa. Esta no tiene nada, esta tampoco, esta menos. Sí. De reyes, líderes que digo, solo tengo este. Vamos. A ver. Cambio. Salieron buenas cartas. Este y este. Empezamos. Fuerte. No, esto es para el final. Empezamos con esto. Este. Tengo que ganar 2 partidas. Ahora, entrego este. Bueno, me rindo porque me congeló la gente. Este asqueroso. Ahí me gana esta partida. Perfecto. Y ahora. Ok. Te meto esta. Eso no sé qué hacía. Te meto esta, ahora me dan por 8. Perfecto. Ese le aumenta por 20. Mi carta que hacía. Elige carta. Pero que hacía esta carta. Creo que decía neblina. Pero neblina es para arqueros. Bueno, entonces te meto esta carta. Me das una. Perfecto. Te meto esta. Y quedas en 1. Bueno, en 2. Y ya. Ríndete, hijo de su. Hijo asqueroso. Qué asco me da esa persona. Es que me va a ganar. No me puede ganar 2. A ver, si yo te meto a ti. Creo que recupero una. Tú tienes 10. Ay, no hay una con 6. Qué lástima. Qué lástima. Bueno. Listo. Me quedo con solo una carta. Ah, bueno. Dime que esta es neblina. Sí. Vamos a meter esta tranquilita. Ganamos. Ganamos. Dame la carta. Coronas. Full test. Listo. Nos vamos a ir.
Evain Kersher, is Daithwin at Nintamir Data.
Están construyendo eso. Viajar. Viaje al mundo. Para cambiar vista triángulo. Mapa del mundo. Ok, tenemos. Para abrir el mapa, bla 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 bla. Wishima. El Ducado Tuzán, nivel 35. Huerto Blanco, que es donde estábamos, nivel 1. Scully, que es nivel 16 y es donde estaba la Jennifer. Y Belen. Es bastante grande el mapa. Mira eso. Vámonos.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
A ver. Nivel de toxicidad. Hay que ser tóxicos. Con este nivel de juego me voy a meter a ataque, cuerpo a cuerpo y a señales. De alquímico no me voy a meter casi. Sí, señores. Hearthstone. Esto es el DLC que dieron con esta edición. Encantador. Cuando juegues la expansión podrás toparte con un encantador. Único en especialidad, procede de tierras lejanas y puede usar tus conocimientos esotéricos para mejorar el equipo. Product White. Todas las misiones de la trabajadora sigan estando disponibles. Para comenzar, debes completar la misión Poeta bajo presión. Ah, ok.
Move it.
Acá hay algo que me interese. No parece. Vamos a equiparnos lo que nos dieron. Que no lo puedo equipar. Equípate esta. ¿Qué nivel necesito? Nivel 11. Lloremos. Están todas las visiones. Conexión guardiana. Scalis. Dificultad de la misión. Primeras caricias del mar. Secundarias Went. Vale. Entonces vamos. No. Vamos a la principal. De personaje. No tenemos puntos. No. Y de mutágenos. No tenemos mutágenos.
Faster.
Vámonos. Que gritan. La guerra. Que nos depara este tablón. Sabrá Dios, cuidado con lo que dice, los árboles tienen oídos. Todo hombre que posea vaca lechera está obligado a llevar la percha de cuervo. En el bosque solitario los gritos se oyen desde lejos y las sombras cubren. En la posada encrucijada solo se puede pagar con coronas. Esposa desaparecida. Buena gente, apiádame de mí, escuchen mi súplica. Mi esposa Hannah ha desaparecido hace unos días, fue al bosque y aún no ha regresado. Estoy fuera de mí, de la preocupación, y pagaré lo que sea a quien logre traerle de vuelta a casa o menos que pueda informar sobre ella. Vamos a ver esta mujer. No, pero yo quiero la misión, corazón valiente. Ando en nivel 7, chao. Vamos con nivel 5 todavía. No vamos a arriesgar tanto. Esto está abierto, no me hiciera. Cerrado, que digo. ¿Qué hay acá? Y acá como si fuera mi casa, robando. Botella, piel. Ballesta mejorada, virotes. Página gato mejorado. Mío. Bestiario. Entonces bestiario, bla 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 bla. Para conocer a las bestias. Nice. ¿Dónde está? Inventario. Ballesta. ¿Por qué no la tengo equipada? Así tengo equipada. Esta. Y virotes. Estos. Por eso hay que revisar las casas. Porque uno se puede encontrar cosas como estas. No estoy robando, estoy revisando. A ver, esta casa, ¿dónde es la entrada? Óyeme, ¿cuál es tu entrada? Ah, ya te vi. Queso. Acónito. Piel de lobo, esto se vende bien. Esta gente pobre recién terminado una guerra y yo robándole lo que quieren. Me parece lo colmo. Rastrillo te lo puedes quedar. Rastrillo. Rastrillo. Solo hay rastrillos acá. Botella de agua. ¿Cómo que cerrado? Sí está cerrado. Rastrillo. Mucho rastrillo. Está en la casa de los rastrillos. Ya sabemos quién estuvo acá robando rastrillos. Esto también se puede. Lo siento, señora. Fórmula, botas, piedra, piel de lobo. Nice. Un perrito. Nosotros venimos. No me acuerdo, no sé. Bandeja, chao. Rastrillo, chao. Lo siento, señora. Ah, nosotros venimos de acá. Esta cabaña... ¿Ya entramos? Diría. Ah, es que está cerrada. Pues nada, continuemos.
Giddy up.
way. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Broderick. All may draw from the well of the Eternal Fire's grace. Approach, Richard.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the Eternal Fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the Eternal Fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Ok, señor. Piras fúnebres. Encuentra e incinera los cuerpos que hay en las fosas de campo. Hay una por allá. Vamos a empezar por la derecha. A ver si nos encontramos con... Uy, esa cosa del fondo. Algún bicho raro. Hola amigos. Venimos a pelear.
Stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
Ave María Purísima. ¿Dónde iban? Esto para mí, esto para mí, esto para mí, esto para mí. No más. Por acá no hay cosas que me sirvan. De paso. Frasco. Licor.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Ahora préndete. La ardilla. Uy, se desapareció. ¿Dónde estás? Sardinilla, este que está a 80 pies acá. Bueno, esto está lleno de perros. Ghouls por ahí. Ah, se están peleando con los perros. Bueno, ya me hicieron el favor de matarse entre ellos. Qué amable sujeto.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Igni. Y faltaría... Acá no hay nada que coger. Sardinilla.
Giddy up.
¿Es esta? No. $70 pies acá. Hay alguien vivo.
Shit, one's still alive.
Que no me lo maten. Ven para acá, papu. ¿Cuál es? ¿Este? Sí. Ah, que me lo van a matar. Pero sácate la espada. Vas a ir a puñetazos con esta cosa. Ya, mío. Me lo ibas a quitar. Me vas a quitar la muerte.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
Seguimos hablando del sacerdote de fuego eterno.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Terrible. Eso el código.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Ay no, me equivoqué. ¿Cómo que hay una? Quítese, señor. Si no quiere que le queme las nalgas. Ahora hablar con el sacerdote. A que me pague. Sardinilla.
Let's go.
¿Por qué está tan lejos? Bueno, creo que ya vamos a llegar a Belén. ¿Cuánto vamos? 1 hora y media. Pensé que llevamos más. Miento. Vamos a seguir jugando. Aquí iba a jugar ahorita Fortnite, pero no. No me hiciera. Pensé que ya llevamos 2 horas. Ahora que creo que me desvié del camino. Algo me dice que me desvié fuertemente del camino. Caballo, ¿por qué no me llevas por el camino del bien? Gente en peligro. Bájate. Hola, muy buena. Y son nivel 9. A ver si alguno se envenena. ¿No se quieren envenenar? De casualidad. Uy, hay uno en caballo. ¿Cómo así? Y hay uno que me está... ¿Dónde está el del arco? Envenénate. Hijos.
What? Lost your nerve?
cáiganse. ¿Por qué no se envenenan? Que te muerdan. ¿Qué haces tú? Te vas a bajar de ahí. Hice mal. Ahora. Ay, pinche caballo me pegó. Óyeme, caballo. Monta en abrigado. Muslito. Bueno, sí, este sí. Los que son azules los vendemos. Esto. Me dejó. Ay, me tomé la que no era. Era esta. Jaula. Esto sí. Esto sí. Vamos a abrirle a este hombre. El caballo. Si Sardín ya se quita de ahí. Cruza el puente de Pontar. Muy amable. Debería colocarme más bien la golondrina para curarme rápido. En vez de búho. Vamos a hablar con este hombre. Oye, mi Sardinia, ¿te haces la boba? Y este hombre estaría en teoría por acá.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Está vivito y coleando.
One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
No me mientas. ¿Y si lo mato? Tengo el dinero igual, ¿no?
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Empezaron mal. ¿Dónde vas? Este va a ser el último que va a morir. Bueno, miento. No sé qué pasó ahí, pero murió. Dale un fatality. Eso es lo que yo quería. Dame el dinero gratis. Listo, vámonos a la posada. Que nos desviamos tantito del camino. Tantito. Ah, no. Así. Ah, no. Bueno. Vamos a ir por acá abajo.
Slow now. Whoa.
Los tablones de anuncios de momento. Ay, creo que este es de muy nivel alto. Ese tablón que hay por ahí. Así que vamos a pasar de ellos. Y vamos a ir a la misión principal para subir de nivel. Por acá sí. Hola, muy buenas, ¿qué está pasando acá? A los perros. ¿A quién mataron? A otro perro. Buenas.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you. When did you last eat?
A week back. Half a charred squirrel and a handful of berries.
¿Dónde están tus padres?
Why are you out here alone? Where are your parents?
Blackens killed some of them. Others kicked us out themselves. Too many mouths to feed, they said.
Tome. Comida porque después se lo gasta en vicio. Si les doy dinero.
Here. Be sure to share it with the others.
Thank you. Here, for you. For your kindness.
Y el dinero lo necesito. A ver qué hay acá en la casa. Con su permiso. Una muñeca. Piel de bestias. A cosas del bestiario. Me sirve. Bandeja. No tiene nada. Extracto de hombre lobo. Bien, bien, bien. Esta niña tenía cositas. Vámonos. A la posada. Posada. ¿Y por qué se llevan un cerdo dentro de la casa? Esto es perturbador. Ah, no lo van a matar. Para la cena. Mi hermano legítimo Michael ha desaparecido. Quiero que logre encontrar al menos haber vivido cuál ha sido su destino. Será recompensado con generosidad. Llegarán y no lo digo el varón. Hay que ganarnos al varón. Porque nos dijeron que no nos acercáramos a él. Hay que ganárnoslo. Pregunta por el agente llamado Hendrik en la posada de la encrucijada. Hendrik.
Pour me another, love.
You've had enough.
No wench will ration my vodka. Pour, damn it. For ye taste the back of me hand. What do ye want?
¿Qué puedes contarme sobre esta región?
Who rules this land now?
Baron does.
By whose decree? Temerian or Nilfgaardian?
By his own. War's on. You got the men, you take the land.
Why are you so curious, eh?
You, Hendrik?
No?
Don't narrow with that, un. It'll bring trouble.
Entonces, ¿por qué volteó la cara? Adiós.
So long.
High time we went home.
We'll go once I've drunk.
Hendrik. Solo que al posadero.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Mira que ya le creció la barbita.
What about?
Así se ve mejor.
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Vodka.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
No he terminado la bebida. Vamos a poner mamalones.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this in?
Brave warrior looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy.
Copito de nieve.
What's the point of having 2 swords?
Pa' tu garganta y para
Wonder
ti.
if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
¿Quieren tomar algo? No, soy un brujo.
I'm a witcher.
No les puedo hacer buena gente
Heard
con
you
esta
wondering
gente.
about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot. Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him. If you want a rest, come with me. On the bench you can use.
¿Para qué? ¿Para qué le brindamos una copa a esta gente si así nos tratan?
And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think.
You stink of dead men.
No me deja hablar con
Get
ellos. Al posadero.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
¿Qué sabes sobre él?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed.
Apuñalado con un trozo de pan.
Baron's men don't
¿Cómo
like
es eso?
strangers.
Aye.
Así de duro
Stays
estaba el
out of their
pan.
way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Busca a la gente. A ver. Secundarias. Contrato. Uy, hermano desapareció nivel 33. Pensé que era... No. Más... bajita. Pero tú me vendes algo.
Rich ends?
Wouldn't mind a drink.
Cartas. Dinerito, dame dinerito. De sardinilla tenemos vigor 25. Vamos a quedárnoslo de momento.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out, but the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive, but one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood, that the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm, but far fewer heard that story.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Thanks. Farewell.
Bueno, acá no hay nada más. Creo que voy a bajar acá. Voy a comer algo y ya volvemos. De momento. ¿Y acá qué está pasando? Los nigfardianos. Ah, se le metieron al rancho. Pobre cerdo.
I swear on the poor nipper's grave, sir. Here, eat some. Thank you kindly. Won't be no use to anyone if you starve to death.
No serví nada si no pagas. Bueno, vamos a dejar acá. Guardar. Yes. Nos vemos ahorita. Bye.